Hi there, this is Joni, holistic health teacher, coach, and human design reader. Born and raised in what's become known as Cancer Alley, Louisiana, I'm here to share how you too can self-heal from disease and dis-ease, creating a life worth living. This is, after all, our birthright. Today we're talking magnesium, since 99% of us are deficient in this essential mineral that takes us to much better moods and much better overall health and well-being. If you're just getting started on your journey back to whole health, whole meaning holistic, meaning all parts of life, see the introductory Health is Wealth playlist on this channel linked below. Or if you're finding this channel on Library or on their app Odyssey, just scroll down to the very beginning. If you're into cryptocurrency, I highly suggest checking out Library TV. It's just another place where content is being streamed, lbry.tv, and the app associated with them, Odyssey, Odyssee. My intention with these channels is to bring you digestible snippets of holistic habits to improve your health and well-being. We need your clear mind, healthy body, open heart, and bright eyes, now more than ever. So today we're talking about how 99% of us are deficient in magnesium. That's pretty much everyone, which is pretty crazy. Given magnesium levels have a lot to do with our mood, which with so much going on, this entire year of COVID crisis, uncertainty about the vaccine in many ways, including when it will truly be available to all, and so much more, it goes without saying we could all use more mood boosters again right about now. So, why are so many people deficient in this oh-so-necessary mineral? Why is magnesium so important? And what are the best ways to add more magnesium into our lives? Magnesium is responsible for proper brain, heart, and metabolic function. It can also prevent cramping. It's actually probably one of the most efficient nutrients we humans need. So why are we so deficient? Well, as usual, a couple of the biggest culprits are stress and lack of rest. Travel as well, since it usually contributes to exactly that, a little bit of more stress and irregular sleep and not enough rest. So travel is also cited. So note, when we're all back on the move again, flying all over the world, driving all over the country, in full force, take note of your magnesium. There are different forms of magnesium for your heart or your brain, and some work better inside of your organs, but for now, any way you look at it, it's essential. It's essential for better sleep, deeper relaxation, a heart that hums, as well as both improved memory and metabolism. Also, and this is huge, we're deficient because most of our food in the U.S., as well as many other countries, is being grown in depleted soils due to overfarming, then of course GMOs, as well as the chemicals, the pesticides, being used on the soil and its produce, essentially creating one huge mess for we humans to navigate. Magnesium and all other necessary nutrients are being stripped from the soil, therefore from our food, so even eating an organic apple can prove to be less nutritious than what it should. This is part of why it's key to support your local farmers market if and when you can, and ask them questions. Ask them about their farming practices. You totally have every right to know how anything you consume from anywhere is farmed or raised. I'm personally a huge proponent of getting the nutrients we need from food first versus supplements. We want to support this, right? Plants, not pills, right? But, and also, we must put an eye on where our food is coming from. Given today's realities, sometimes, not always, but sometimes we do need to supplement. All of this is a lot to digest. Even for those working in these industries, it's a lot to digest. Nutrition in and of itself is considered a fledgling science, so it's changing and shifting and evolving, as it should, given we as a species are also continually changing, shifting, and evolving. Yet, everyone is telling us something different about what we should be doing. So it can become very frustrating and quite overwhelming, which is why it's best to focus on the day. Start with basics, drink plenty of water, add more plants, organic and local and all the good stuff as much as possible. Use the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15 list if you need to do that. Those are in the introductory playlist on this channel. You can find those if you scroll down. And just take a little time to figure out when and where to supplement. Back to magnesium. Let's first back up a sec and look at the signs that you may be deficient. Insomnia. This is a huge problem for so many people. So many of my clients have sleep issues. Magnesium deficiency is often a precursor to sleep disorders. So try that cooked spinach at dinner. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I have and I will again and again. Cooked spinach or chard at dinner, or 300 to 400 milligrams of a supplement before sleep may help. Leg cramps are another sign. Also restless leg syndrome. Increasing magnesium and potassium on those can help. Muscle pain and/or fibromyalgia, which is becoming more and more common. Magnesium can reduce pain and tenderness. These symptoms are also linked to autoimmune disorders, so again, everything is connected. And we must take a holistic approach on both a micro and macro level, meaning individually, so that's you and your very specific needs, as well as, the big picture, the entirety of the farming industry, to solve these epidemics such as autoimmune disorders and related. I mean, we are talking about 99% of our population being deficient in this one essential mineral, that is magnesium. Just one. There are many, but this is just the one that 99% of us are highly deficient in. So, more signs can look like anxiety, which of course can be linked right back to insomnia. Magnesium deficiency can affect the central nervous system, which can spiral into irritability, nervousness, depression, and in severe cases, even hallucinations. So magnesium has been shown to calm the body, the muscles, and improve mood. Then we get into the more serious health issues of our time. The most serious, I should say. High blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, fatigue, migraine headaches, and even osteoporosis, as the average person's body contains about 5 grams of magnesium, and about half of that is in the bones. So ladies, look out for your magnesium specifically, given we have more chances of experiencing osteoporosis than men. We need magnesium for every cell to function, so it's no wonder so many systems are inhibited when there's a deficiency. Now, the best ways to add more magnesium are as follows. As you know, I'm going to promote food first, so here we go. Number 1, spinach and Swiss chard, cooked. These have been the top 2 plants on every list I've seen for over a decade. So that means doctors, nutritionists, and health coaches are reporting that they do indeed work. Again, add them to dinner to begin, and notice I didn't say that one serving at dinner is the magic pill, but begin to add them to dinner to begin the journey toward better sleep, as well as the long list of other benefits we've spoken on. Number 2, this is my personal favorite, raw cacao. Cacao is the seed which cocoa butter and cocoa itself and chocolate is made from, and it seems I'm always going on and on about cacao forever now, but when a friend clued me in on this in California as a chocolate lover, I was totally hooked. I love Nativas Naturals cacao. They've been one of the forerunners in this space of nutrient-dense food, so I'll link them below. Heads up, if you're sensitive, cacao can be a bit of a stimulant. You'll also now hear about ceremonial cacao, which is all about respecting the plant as sacred. This is an energetic standard, so to speak, and speaks to how cacao is handled. So from seed to the drink itself that we're consuming with love, respect, and intention. Please note, many recommendations will offer dark chocolate versus cacao. I find this to be a slippery slope because not all dark chocolate is created equal, and it must be made of 70% cacao or more to really reap any benefits. So that well-known chocolate brand that you love might not actually be the route you want to take. Again, reading the ingredients is recommended. Number 3, nuts and seeds, specifically sunflower seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, cashews, and almonds. But go easy on the nuts, a small handful is plenty. Number 4, grains, amaranth, buckwheat, quinoa. Quinoa is a great substitute for rice when trying to clean up your diet, if you will. It's always been in my mix because it's so easy and efficient. It can be enjoyed hot or cold, so you can make it in advance and just stick it in the fridge and have that ready to go. A few more would be number 5, black beans, 6, avocados, 7, figs and bananas, and then, of course, high-quality yogurt or kefir. Again, these have proven to be beneficial if you can do dairy at all. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times, read the labels and make sure you're not buying yogurt or kefir laden with sugar or other sweeteners, because this totally defeats the best components of what these foods have to offer. They just work against each other, the sugar and the good bacteria that we're trying to consume, and they just end up canceling each other out, essentially. So that's it. That's a wrap on magnesium. I look forward to any and all feedback. If you'd like to be in touch or schedule a session with me to put the microscope on your holistic health, please see my contact details below. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting others by being here. Please like, subscribe, and share this content, as that really helps more people find more information to journeying back to our whole health, our holistic health, both individually and collectively. Be well, and bye for now.